individuals during this broadcast are their own opinion. The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
Cannabis enthusiasts, what are you doing this week? Did you know that the Grow Up Conference and Expo is coming to Toronto? It's where you can meet licensed producers, suppliers, equipment manufacturers, growing enthusiasts, and others, which includes the speakers on the main stage as well as in the seminar room. Tommy Chong, he's going to be there. He's going to be speaking on the stage Tuesday at 4:15, so make sure you're there to catch that. Plus, you'll be able to walk around beforehand and catch all the exhibitors on the Grow Up floor. Things get started Monday, May the 27th through the 29th at the Delta Marriott Hotel and Conference Center in Toronto. To learn more, go to growupconference.com/Toronto. If you can't be there, you can watch it Tuesday, May the 28th on the 420 Pace, found at 420radio.ca and paceradio.net.
Hey, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Here I am, Al Graham, Pace Radio, 420 Radio, the 420 Pace. We're live here at Grow Up Conference and Expo in Toronto at the Delta Marriott Conference Center. There we go. I'm here with my friend Kent.
Squishy, Mr. Squishy, 705. Good afternoon, everybody.
And, believe it or not, you just never know who you're going to run into the event. Even your neighbors, you don't even expect it.
We never knew we'd run into each other today. That's for sure. Years.
So we've been sitting out here at the lounge. Out here, you can take a look around and see a bit. And we've been sitting out here probably for about the last hour and 15 minutes. And, talking to a lot of people.
A lot of people here. A lot of people from every part of the industry. It's very interesting. And I've been able to put some names to some faces now.
Yes, exactly. I said that to somebody before that, you come to these events and, you meet the people that you only see online. Like, for example, right behind me in the red jacket is Nikki Lawley. I see her online all the time, and I got to meet her in person today.
Tommy Chong was here this morning. We watched him for about a half an hour. He was just taking pictures and signing stuff for the people. I think for most of the industry that was here showing their trade. It was kind of like a special 1 hour meet and greet kind of thing. But yeah, it was great. It was interesting. You never know who you bump into.
Yeah, you don't exactly. So we need this back home, eh?
Yes. Yeah, it'd be good if it was closer.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know for you, but I know for me, it was almost a 3-hour drive. And there's that shirt. There it is. Yeah, there it is. All right, Al, I'm going to hopefully, as you can tell, I got the phone.
Yes, very well done.
Fixed. Yeah, like 30 seconds after I got done the last segment, I fixed it. Couldn't believe it. So now I know where it is, and hopefully I don't forget if I ever need it again. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to do these two interviews with the booths that are out here in the lounge area. And
is
then
it raining?
The camera?
No, is it raining?
No rain, man. No rain. No.
No, you don't get to try your umbrella camera thingy.
Correct. I even got an umbrella for the camera. It attaches onto the tripod. Yeah, so I can walk around. As long as it's not windy, we're good. If it's windy, I got a $4 investment in the umbrella, So
So now what you need to do is you need to get a Pace Radio umbrella.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll have to order one. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around and deal with my tripod here. All right, can you just hold on to this for a second, Kent? Okay, there we go. That folded in there good. Okay, got to turn that. Get the angle better for when I'm talking to people. Okay, and we'll turn the camera around.
Are you sticking your umbrella in people's faces? Is that what you're doing?
No. The umbrella I'm not even using because it's not raining.
Oh, okay. Just a tripod.
Correct. Yeah, I just got that here. Okay. All right. Should I
There we
mirror
go.
this? Should I mirror it?
I don't know because there's no banners, Al.
Oh, okay. How's that?
There we go.
How's
You're
that?
good. You're good.
I'm good. All righty. Okay. There we go. Okay, I gotta make my way here. I never even finished my joint.
Take it with you.
I've only got 2 hands, man. Right? Hi, you got a minute? All right, hang on a second. I'll get you out my cards. I think this is the right pocket. Is that my parking pass? That's my parking pass. I'm looking for my business card. I just got so much stuff in my pockets. Yes, exactly. There you go. There you go. Good to see you. All right, I am live this time. All right, so I'm talking to
Drew Emmer from Bovida.
from Bovida.
Yeah, we say Bovida. You can say Bovida. We don't care.
You don't
I
care,
was going to
however.
ask which it is.
Anything, however you call us.
Yeah, that's right, exactly, because it's such a universal name, just like everything else you got.
So it's a 2-way humidity control pack for cannabis flower. We keep weed fresh. Bovida packs in different sizes for different amounts of weed. And then we also have the Sea Vault, which is it's basically a humidor for cannabis. And then the E Vault is a storage container for extract.
For extracts.
So all you need is one glass jar to fall on the floor that's full of extract, and you'll be done using glass jars.
That holds a lot of extract.
That holds a hell of a lot of extract. They'll use this container as the shipping container. They'll put it in a box and ship it to whoever the customer is. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I see you got the different size.
Yeah, different sizes. We got a very small one that goes in 1/8 jars and pre-roll packs. Here, I can help you. Here, help me. My hands don't work. And then we've got larger ones for 5 or 6 pounds. This will take care of 5 or 6 pounds in a tote. This size for up to 1/2 ounce. There's the little guy right there. So that's a 1 gram slim. We've also got a 2 gram product that we did specifically for some of our Canadian friends who love the 2 gram because so much of your bud in Canada stays in the supply chain for so long. It's exposed to extreme dehydration and temperature changes to get through the government store. So we're keeping it fresh. And we'd welcome any inquiries at bovidainc.com. You can contact Scott Swale or Drew Emmer. We'll take care of you. Hit us up, www.bovidainc.com. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And Nikki again. Yeah, we talked in the hallway out there. How you doing? How was the lounge?
The lounge is amazing. Bovida and their products and how they sponsored this lounge. Kudos to Bovida. Loving the consumption vibe in Canada. Being an American, coming to Canada and just being able to experience real quality tested products of so many different varieties and of so many different cultivators and processors and different products that we just don't have. And it's just such a total experience here in Canada. And I love Canadian cannabis. So Nikki and the Plant is all about advocacy and educating and bringing awareness to invisible disabilities and invisible
Exactly. And some people think, well, people are aware about medical cannabis, but there's a lot of people out there, and there's still a lot of people who don't know.
So many people don't know what they don't know. And when I say that, I genuinely mean it because I was one of those people. I was very much, I was a nurse and I got hurt with a traumatic brain injury. And if you would have told me your child was using cannabis to manage their seizures, I would have called Child Protective Services. you would have been in jeopardy of losing your child because of my misinformation. And now that I know it, I literally can't stop talking about it. And I literally share it. I don't care if I'm on a bus, I don't care if I'm on a plane, a train, talking to the I just live.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. And I even wear cannabis shirts out and about in the general public because I believe a t-shirt is like a walking sidewalk sign, and it creates a conversation. You could be in line at a grocery store or close convenience store.
So we have in the States, a big brand is Buy Weed from Women. And so, like, when you have a Buy Weed from Women bag on you, I can't even tell you how many conversations that starts. It's a really big thing. I really need them to polka dot it for me, though, because legit, cannabis connects my dots, and that's my brand. So if we could get a polka dotted accessory bag, I think that would be great. Buy Weed from Women. Well, everything about me is polka dots, Al. I mean, like, cannabis connects the dots. So, like my card has all these terpenes on it, and it allows people to learn about terpenes and minor cannabinoids and bioavailability. So
That's nice, very nice. That's a card.
yeah, people save it. So
Yeah, it's important information that's on there. So many people just think of THC.
that's the mistake. This market, especially in Canada, is obsessed with high THC numbers. Like America actually is kind of calming down from that compared to what Canada is. Like, they're learning about the cannabis terpenes and the different aspects of the plant. It's not just about one component that, quote, makes you high. I don't care if it's 15%. If it's got the right terp profile for me, it works phenomenally. So it's all about those terps, Al.
Yeah, oh, very important, very important. All right, Nikki, I'm gonna let you go. You can move on, and we'll be in touch. All right, bye bye. All right, here we go. Make our way around. Lounge. Okay. All righty. Make our way there, Sherry Ann. Sitting at the table. Okay. This here is echidna. Echidna. I knew I would mess up the name, but this is the testing place. So we were talking to earlier. Oh, that and what they do is you bring your cannabis in, whether it's dry or whether it's fresh, still wet, and they will test your cannabis. I believe they're doing a test right now. I'm just going to try to squeeze through here. Yeah, he's doing a test right now. What are you testing?
We're testing THC and THCA potency in fresh bud and cured bud.
Nice. Fresh bud too, eh? You got that on the screen so people can see? Yeah. So you got moisture results in there too?
Yes. So we did a collaboration with Bovida packets over here. So you can see that if you maintain your moisture in cannabis, so we kept cannabis with and without Bovida packets. And if you have the Bovida packet, you maintain moisture, and that also tracks onto potency. So if you maintain that high moisture, we know that you protect, we get this protective water layer around the trichome, and that protects potency over time. So you can see that maintaining moisture tracks to a higher potency at the end of the day.
Nice. I see you got some people up on the leaderboard. Yep. I see I got bumped. But I'm still on the board.
You're there. You're there.
All right. Well, I see you're doing a test. Okay. At some point today, I'll try to come back and get you to do another test for me, and we can go through the whole process. Awesome. All right. And go from there. So where can people find you? I'll get you.
You can find us at Echidna Sensing on LinkedIn. That's the best way to contact us. And you can also contact Nick at echidnasensing.com. That's our marketing.
All right. Super. Thank you very much. All right.
That's really interesting, Al. That's basically the same kind of thing that the corporate end of the cannabis market, the guys who sell the stuff, have access to, but it's thousands of dollars
Yeah.
to get stuff tested. What does what's his name there? Dana charge? Do you know?
No, I don't. I haven't got a clue. I don't even know what these people charge. Today it's a free demo. So I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. The newbie and the doobie are hanging out here. All righty, I'm heading inside.
You're in trouble now, Al. Security's there.
We have 45 minutes. We have 45
Security.
minutes.
Sure.
Security.
Yeah. Do you know where we're meeting them?
Security.
The Lotus Room.
The Lotus Room.
The
Take
Lotus
security
Room.
with you.
All right, we have to go find the Lotus Room.
Al,
Yeah,
ask security to walk around with you.
Oh, I already did. He already did. I already talked to him. I talked to him while we were live. He said,
really?
"Come on." Yeah, he did like, come on down to the Grow Up Conference and Expo.
I must have gapped it, buddy.
Yeah, that was in the first segment. Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, as you can see, people were here, even out front.
There's a lot of people outside. I'm happy about this. Even a guy with a ladder.
Yeah, even a guy with a ladder. So I'm going in the south entrance here, the Delta Hotel, and look at this. They even put a ramp in here. I don't know if it's for us.
You should ask somebody at the hotel how they're feeling about having cannabis people around.
Well, coming in it says relax and
I'm kind of serious because I'd like to know if there's an impact in their stays because of a corporation that is cannabis related being there. A lot of people want nothing to do with this.
Here's the entranceway. This is where I got my badge.
Oh, cool.
Here. Yeah, all this stuff here.
I think I've been there. I can't remember. There's been so many. Thousands, I'm sure by now.
There's Lisa Campbell. Hey, how you doing? I'll be talking to you. If you see you on the floor, grab me. Whoop, I think I just took someone's spot. Going up the escalators, as you can see.
Did you just push somebody off the escalator?
No, I think I might have stepped in front of them. I didn't touch them. There's no body contact. Hey, as you can tell, it's a little louder up here, I think. Wow. I might have to switch my headphones. Oh,
so we
see what's going on. Oh,
we haven't been there.
Happening. Here. All right, watch this.
We haven't been upstairs yet, eh? Boogie down.
Well, there you go.
Hey, Al. Hello.
That's loud.
I'm assuming you can't hear me.
I heard you say Al.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, that guy had a lot of followers.
Yeah. They're all carrying instruments. They're going downstairs? No. Oh, they're coming around that top end there.
So we have not been up here yet.
Oh, they're going down the stairs. Here we go again. I don't know if you can hear them. But
not really, no.
Probably heading out to the lounge. We got your pillows, Al. We got your pillows.
Oh. Where? Oh, the cushions.
There you go. Okay. On the show floor. Now, where do we want to start? I think we got about 40 minutes until we have the interview with the founder, Randy Rowe. Okay. I said to these guys I'd come back. All right. Pace Radio and 420 Radio. We call our combination called the 420 Pace, just sort of like Jamaica time or Island time. And we are live, and looking at you, they're wondering who I'm talking to, and I'm looking over this sign. It says, oh, "Look, oh, yeah, Al, did you see that? Inquire now." So I'm inquiring. So what's going on?
Odorless cannabis. Odorless cannabis is basically a odorless cannabis pre-roll, 0.5 gram, 35% THC in a blister pack fresh. Basically cannabis you can smoke. It has no smell at all. You can smoke it in your condo, in front of your pregnant wife, around the kids. No one's going to complain about the cannabis smell.
So is there a cloud?
It smokes just like regular premium flower.
So you can still blow smoke rings.
You can smoke just like smoking a joint. Same thing as smoking a joint.
But there's no smell.
Skunky smell that bothers people. So it's like it has a very, it has a use. You want to go to a wedding, you want to smoke up. Doesn't stick to the clothes. You're in an elevator, doesn't stick to the clothes, your hands, your car. You want to smoke at work, if that's your thing, no one's going to know.
Yeah, you did say that. I thought you said that. 30% plus on the THC.
THC, it's a strain that we developed. It took 5 years to engineer. We're coming out with more strains, and there's a bit of a post process to it. But it's something that, a lot of people are gravitating to, because 51% of the people out there that smoke cannabis don't actually like the smell. You'd be surprised how many people that smoke don't like the smell because it stinks up their car, their house, their apartment. This doesn't do that. And it still gives you all the effects. Still has a terp profile, tastes good, has a very tiny light odor of a certain type of terp, depending on, what strain we engineer. But that skunky smell's gone.
Wow, holy smokes.
I like the sunty smell.
My producer,
Cunty smell.
he likes the sound.
No, that's awesome. I hope I want to send him some stuff to try. You gotta smoke it to understand what it is.
Okay, well, we started off by just basically asking the question. Yeah. So, who are you as far as company wise? So people know.
The company itself is Canapco Pharmaceuticals. That's the company there. We've been in the industry since 2014. We're just getting licensed because we've been doing R&D for like 8 years. And we got slowed down by COVID a little bit. We had 2 different licenses to be licensed producers, but now we're finally coming to market. So you should hope to see us this fall.
We have a news broadcast on our network, and I'm 99.9% sure that we reported on your smokeless when it was in the news. Or odorless. And we thought, what?
Yeah, no one believes it till they try it. And then when you smoke it for the first time, you're like, this is really smooth. And you're like, am I even smoking weed? And then next thing you know, you're high. Like, I don't want to swear on your show, but you're like really high, and you're like, what's going on here? And then
why not?
Like, it's really awesome, right? So it has its use.
Wow, that's yeah.
Hi.
For medical patients, in senior homes and stuff like that. Places smoke it at the golf country club. You don't want to bother.
Condos, people spend $1.5 million on a condo and then be told that they can't smoke their cannabis in it.
100%. And we've actually been endorsed by condos that will allow odorless cannabis to be smoked.
There you go. Hey, yeah, that's great. I'm gonna have to look into this more.
Definitely look out for us this fall. We're coming to market, and we're gonna have a launch party. So I'll leave you with our VIP token to get into our launch party, since you're a very important person here, and I hope to see you there, man.
Super. Thank you very much. Now, what did you have a question there, Al?
I want to try it.
Yeah, he says, I want to try it.
It gives me an address. I can probably get a personal sample that's been grown personally out to him.
Al knows my address.
Apparently, I know his address. I'll get it to you before I leave here today.
You know what? I'll take a picture of your thing there.
Okay.
And your badge.
Oh, my badge. Okay, right.
And then I'll reach out to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ad.net, paceradio.net. I've got cards somewhere. All right, thank you. A website.
Cannabco.ca, CANNABCO.ca, or just Google odorless cannabis. We've been around for a while. We're all over Google.
There you go. You're welcome. All right.
That's cool. I'm interested to try that. Yeah. I like ideas like that. Can you hear me okay, Al?
Yeah, I can hear you okay. Yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure because it must have been the loudness earlier.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Now, I just got to.
That's an ingenious idea, especially for home renters. Condo people, people that go into bed and breakfasts. I have my bed and breakfast. I allow smoking in the house, but not in the bedroom, just because I don't want the smell to embed itself in the.
Not everybody smokes cannabis, right?
Exactly, and most of the people that have stayed here don't indulge.
There you go.
Yep.
All the reason why. Yeah. Okay. Make our way along. I never found my cards.
You found your cards? Good. I should send you a bunch of cards, Al.
I just ordered some cards.
I don't use them. Where am I going?
Yeah, I'm outside the Alias booth here. And,
I'm going to go to the.
We'll make our way in here.
Okay.
All righty. Got some guys taking a look at. Hi, Landon. Good. We got a couple minutes. All right. I'm caught here. All right.
We should be hugging right now.
Exactly. Okay. All right. I know who I'm talking to, but our viewers don't. Sorry, the band's back. And I won't be here, my producer, but our listeners, our viewers. Yeah, we'll just wait till they go by.
It's the cannabis version of a Mardi Gras band. Although we can't really hear it because Al's not turning his microphone.
Oh, it's loud. I know,
no doubt. Even have a plant carrying.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. I caught the corner of the fence.
I saw you move that. I was like, oh, there goes his mic.
All right, let's try this again. Yes. All right. Tell us exactly who you are and your company.
I'm Landon McDowell. I'm one of the owners of Alias LED. We're out of Sudbury, Ontario. It's our first time having a booth at such an event like this. This has been wild. I can't even believe the people that have showed up here from all sorts of companies, all sorts of influencers. It's just been an amazing time. It's something I probably will never, ever miss again. Just been absolutely awesome.
Great. Now, Alias, the name. Where'd you get the name from?
It's actually an ancient Roman name for the Sunshine family. So we incorporated that as a good way of introducing ourselves to the world. Different name, make people ask questions like that. So it's been good. It's been good. It's caught on.
I said you're based here in Ontario, Northern Ontario, right? And your product is like I let everybody know that I have Alias lights in my garden. Oh yeah, I got the 630. The 630 Matrix.
Awesome. I'm glad you're happy with it. Awesome.
Well, I can tell you, I wasn't an LED fan until I did a side-by-side comparison because I was helping another patient grow, and they bought your lights, and we did a side-by-side. And as your sign says, winner in that competition, you won. Yeah, third year in a row.
Third year in a row. Yeah. Yeah.
That shows the quality of the product.
Well, you know, we've passed the hump where, you know, we've made it past the warranty. So, you know, lights that came out back in the day when we met you are now, even if they're off warranty, we're still around to take care of anybody's help and needs and stuff, which is important. You got to just make it over that hump.
And, you know, I haven't had a problem. I haven't had a single problem with you. with your light.
Well, we like to hear that, you know. It's electronics. They do fail once in a while. Nothing's perfect. But it's nice when everybody's having a good time and their growing is consistent and, you know, there's no issues.
Now, some people look at that and say, well, you know, they might think they don't see much red when they, you know, thinking of, you know, on the HPS, you know, the red spectrum. Now, I don't know which model this is.
This is something brand new. This is a tunable fixture, so we can adjust your basic deep red 660, your 730 far red, and your white spectrum. So basically, we have a clone, a vegetative, and a flowering spectrum built into one using a master controller. It's all touchscreen. It's pretty common in the industry.
You consider the one of the, like, I know you had the model. There's a red. This is the red right here. Oh.
It has an efficiency of 3.495, so it's one of the highest out there for a white, still working environment spectrum. So it's not hard on the eyes. It's still 4,300 Kelvin, which is rare because most people with the red spectrum, it gets, you know, redder and redder, but that's still working environment.
Now, I also see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and that's 1,000. Wow, holy. Now I see you've got something. I saw this online on your website. This light right here, it looks like, you know, just like a big fluorescent, like a big.
This is basically was invented for the vegetation world. So we started putting into vegetable gardens, lettuce mainly, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's a 60 watt, you know, waterproof basically tube that goes above the plants, close to water, and all that kind of stuff. Mostly a lot of people in the cannabis industry use these for what they call the under canopy lighting. So it's starting to light the underneath. I have, you know, no proof myself on this, but that's what they're buying it from me for. And get light down low. So we do offer multiples of spectrums. You know, growers are welcome to pick a spectrum that they find that would be work best for them. And then we'll customize the lights accordingly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got some gifts things over here, mugs, thermos, and hoodie. Some of that stuff looks familiar.
Yeah. Giveaways, Al?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, it was good. And, you know, like I said, they're working. I'll never have to buy another light. I know that.
If you do, you know where to come.
Well, yeah, exactly. If I want to upgrade, but as far as, yeah, like it's, you know, it was that comparison. It was huge. It was enough to make me, you know, go this route.
We see even further. We have something we haven't really disclosed to anybody yet, but we have something brand new that's going to revolutionize growing. We're probably ahead of anybody's curve right now, so we're not scared to hold on to it for a time being. But you'll know when it comes. We'll make sure to give you a call.
Yeah.
We'll get
that was good. Okay, where can people find you?
You can find us at aliasled.com. You can reach me at Landon at aliasled.com is my email. And yeah, call us, talk to us, Instagram. You got it.
You got her. There you go. Thank you, Super Landon. Thank you. All right, Al. Here's the people from Pad H. That was good. I haven't talked to Landon in a while. And
Cool.
Those plants, I'll tell you, it was like a 40% increase. It was huge. The Six Nations Canvas. There's Remo and Sandra. How's everybody? I'm not going to stay long. I saw you guys just get together here, but how's things? I won't stick it in everybody's face.
It's good.
How's things, Remo?
Things are amazing. How are things with you, man?
Busy. Very busy.
Busy. Good to be busy, right?
There's always something to come to, something to do, show-wise. So, but it's good to see you here in the city. Here at the.
It looks like the best grow up ever. Seriously.
Yeah, eh? Good one, eh? Yeah, I've never been to one.
This is the best one I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. Sarah says bye, Al.
Bye, Sarah.
There's Ed Rosenlaw. Hi, Ed.
Some people know I'm in Al's pocket.
Yeah. You know who I got here, Al?
Yes, sir, I do. Hello, Ed.
My producer he says hello, Ed.
Hi, everybody.
And his name's Al, and we're live on Pace Radio and 420radio.ca and the 420 Pace. We've been here today going around talking to the vendors and stuff, and it's good to see that you're up here in good old Canada with your books.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
So, yeah, well, what do you think? You know, I don't know. Do you come to Canada often to experience what it's like here for legalization?
I come here all the time. I often come here for the fireworks shows in Vancouver. You know, during the summer, they have them in Montreal as well. Yeah, I have a lot of good friends here. What? Excuse me?
What's your newest book?
My newest book is Ganja in India. And this is a copy of it. And it's about a trip that I took to India in 1981 when ganja was still legal there.
Still legal.
It was still legal, yeah. And I was invited by the government to look at the fields.
Grow. I think everybody's got your grow books, Ed.
Well, this is my new grow book. It's Cannabis Growers Handbook, and it's not just an update. It's totally new book. So
Totally rewritten now. There you go. This is what you got to get, buddy.
I had it. Somebody stole it.
Yeah.
I've had a bunch of his books.
Yeah, my friend, my producer on the other end, he says he's had a bunch of your books and he's had it stolen. Yeah.
You have to have them under lock and key.
I know.
He knows, he says. Okay, I lost it. I lost an earbud there. Okay, so I guess it's going to go a little rocky here. So I can plug in my other ear. Okay, Ed. So are you doing any speaking today, or you just...
I'll be speaking at 2:40 about my trip to India, and then at 3 o'clock I'll be on a panel.
All right, okay. Website, Ed.
I'm sorry?
Website where people can find you.
My website, just go edrosenthal.com.
There you go. Super. Thank you very much, Ed. There you go. Ed Rosenthal.
Yeah.
Grow. Okay.
You know, I gotta say that carpet is really messing with my head, dude.
What? I found a
carpet.
quiet spot, Al.
Yes, I hear that. Time to go into another room?
Yeah. See, we get some more interviews, and I don't know what time it is. So.
It is 1:38.
Okay, and I have to find where I'm doing this interview.
Probably the media room.
A message. Oh, actually, Al, it's listed in the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's listed in the chat.
I'll look.
Yeah, take a look there. I'm back down the hallway here. All the conference rooms.
No.
Twist it up. All right. Let's find somebody else to interview now. Spin around. Twister.
Media room. Says there's a media room available for the interview.
Oh, okay. I thought I had where it said it was. I can tell you that Timmy knows, and I just saw Timmy, so I'm just gonna move a little faster here. All right, so we can catch up to him. Hey, Mr. Timmy.
Hey, MJ was looking for you.
Yeah, well, I found you so far. And where's the room? Did you find it?
No.
What's the name of the room again?
Lotus Room.
Lotus Room.
The Lotus Room. The Lotus Room.
Drive people, and MJ said, "Hey, there's Al," and then there she is.
Ah, there she is. You know, it looks like she's pushing a suitcase around, people, but that's her cannabis. Seriously. So we need to find the Lotus Room. Okay, so do we want to go down to the front doorway where I got my badge, and we'll ask them. All right.
Find a security guard, Al. Find a security guard.
Find a security guard. Okay, well, Timmy's going downstairs. Oh, somebody who knows?
Security.
Okay.
Security.
I just picked up a new battery. Glows in the dark.
Oh, is it 510?
Yep. I'm excited. I don't know where the light is on it, but
Oh, you just plug it in the bottom to charge it. There you go. Sure. All right, they're gonna go find him right now. All right, she's taking the elevator. You got this suitcase here. That's a lot of cannabis in there. When you gotta bring your cannabis on wheels.
Right? That's pretty impressive.
That's gotta be, yeah, exactly. It's gotta be. But she's just flying.
You know that, as great as this is, though, the best thing that we've ever used was a stroller, because when we push a stroller, we get through lines easier, we cross roads. Everybody parts the way for us.
The babies.
Yeah. Of course, they have a baby. That's always awkward.
Now, is this water? So they got water areas set up here.
I've
right
seen
on
that
the floor.
issue. Yeah.
I could water. You guys. Okay. Gonna get in line to get a water.
People are stealing our branding.
What?
They're stealing our branding with the skates.
Oh. Okay. There's some cups here. I don't know if they're already used. So how do I work this? Ah, there it goes. Water. Okay. So so what's the scoop?
So they're gonna go try to see if they can get Randy right now to come meet with us. So it's in the London room actually downstairs.
It's in the London room now. So we had the wrong room.
All right.
It's downstairs. They've gone to go get him. All right. We're going over here, Al.
All righty.
Will they find us though? Oh, is that where we gotta meet him downstairs? Oh, we're going down for a ride in the elevator.
You might cut out in the elevator, Al.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just go down the stairs.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. This is where we are. 655 Dixon Road.
They'll be back.
Oh.
As soon as the door opens, they'll be back.
Okay. Oh, there's no video. He can't hear me. I can hear him.
Oh, no, you're good now.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Promote the show on the network, eh? Did they say to meet down here? Okay. Okay. All right, we're in the lobby.
I see that.
Where people come in. It's good to see the lines gone down. There's still people coming in. Looks like it's still busy out there at the lounge.
So where is the consumption lounge? Just out front?
Well, we're at the south. This is the south entrance, so it's not right out at Dixon Road. No,
Oh,
it's in the and it's in the parking lot.
In the back, in the parking lot by the dumpsters.
Correct. All right. These are the people here.
Didn't they used to stick us there?
Huh?
Didn't they used to stick us there?
Ready? Got the test done by those guys.
Yeah.
As we talked earlier with them.
I think I've been there. I can't remember.
So. Oh, okay.
Find Randy, and we're gonna go out here so that way she knows where to find us.
Oh, we're heading back out to the lounge, Al.
Okie dokie. Maybe take over a table and have them sit with you.
Who? No.
Did you hear me, Al?
Yes. Oh, and let me get that. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. That was Mila Jansen from the Pollinator that helped out the door there. Comes the band. Get a little quieter now.
He's gonna blow.
I think that's that. Oh, am I feeling sprinkles? I'm seeing rain.
Oh,
I'm seeing rain.
You get the chocolate umbrella.
If I could see, there's a tent. You have to get under the tent, but it's raining good now, so
it won't last.
Well, look, there is some hope skywise, but unfortunately, over this way, on the other side of this ledge here, it does look a little almost over there. So here we are, standing outside. And our guest is coming out here to meet us here. Well, look, anybody has to bring a suitcase to carry their weeds. Got a lot of weed. Look. Well, I guess you're doing the same thing. So what do you think?
I love it. Yeah, I love this. Is my first time being back in a couple of years, so it's been awesome. It's been nice to see so many people.
I believe it was you. I think the last time I talked to you, you have son that's a cook, chef. No, okay, all right. Maybe then obviously it wasn't you.
No, I'm Mellow Moments.
I know that. Yeah, I just couldn't remember who it was because I lived in that town and they had their son was working in a restaurant that I ordered pizza from.
Nice. Oh, yes, it was in Marmara.
Correct.
Tom, what was it? Oh, thank you.
Theo's.
Theo's.
Who was you?
It was me. It was. Look at you.
Ah.
Good as that. I was like, I'm not a cook. He works
And you know what? At that time, and I don't know who was working, right? But I have to order pizza without cheese. Right? And the other one store in town wouldn't do it, but Theo's would, and I always get extra toppings.
That's smart. That's smart. They should give you extra toppings. When they take stuff off, they should give you more. It should just be a go around, right? That's the way it should work.
So you're running into a lot of people here. Here we go.
I am. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice to see new faces. It's nice to see new people. I'm absolutely excited that we get to see music magic bands, marching bands walking through.
I ran into them like 4 times.
Not women in string bikinis, so it's great. I'm loving it. I'm loving the step forward towards the advancement. It's nice to see the new friends and see the new faces coming in.
What do these events do, eh? Like back in the Treating Yourself Expo days, people were from Europe and stuff, and here I've run into people from the U.S.
Yes, it's wonderful. It's amazing to see so many. It's nice to see it kind of go back into medicinal. I find that a lot of the people that are still here that have been here, it's because it's our medicine, right? And we're for our medicine, right?
And we're still yelling at the top of our lungs, right?
Exactly. So
Still lots of work to be done. Just because Canada has legalized cannabis doesn't mean that you shut down your advocacy. There's lots of things. See, I call it before cannabis was legalized, we were arguing for cannabis law reform.
It's true.
Right? Cannabis is legal now, and we're still asking for cannabis law reform.
we're still asking for the same thing.
There's things that we want.
Yeah, that's. I think actually I stepped back because my heart got hurt when I saw the way things were going, and I kind of stepped back. But it's about the plant, it's about the medicine, and that's what we're all here for, right?
Exactly. Still continue your advocacy work, and for me, it's been about patients getting access. People are getting more access because of being in the stores. Unfortunately, I'd rather have them be able to talk to a medical professional at a place. At a dispensary, because bartenders can't say anything.
Exactly. That's why voices like ours are important, and that's why I want to start. I'm starting out a new podcast actually, and why I want to start coming out. We need to start talking about the medicines, and we need.
I look at it, there's no reason other than regulation and red tape that why couldn't they put some medical outlet inside the retail location? Set some type of regulations or whatever has to be done. And that way, people who feel comfortable talking to somebody versus,
Exactly. I find that we've all sold enough weed or weighed enough weed to know that those scales have to tip both ways before they balance out, right? And I think we're getting to more of the balancing part. Sometimes it's going to tip on the other side, but we're going to get that balance coming.
There's Humber College here in Toronto is doing a survey online, and it's called the PACE survey, and it's got no connection to PACE radio. Okay, it's pharmacists. I think and I can't remember all the words. Okay, unfortunately, but it's pharmacists. So what they're wanting to do is collect the information off of patients and other people, and they're going to educate the pharmacists with that.
That's beautiful. That's why I love Hybrid Farm out of Ottawa.
Yeah, exactly.
With Raheem. Raheem has been amazing, making so many differences in the pharmaceutical world, right?
Cannabis has been legal medically for over 20 years in Canada. Why is he the only medical location in our country?
Right? That's a question I would love to hear the answer to.
There's people who are doing great stuff like Ted and BC out in the West Coast. They've tried to be able to do something like that, and there's others. But yeah, we got to get a spot where people can actually go in and talk to them. I know they want you to go to a doctor, but not everybody gets the approvals from the doctor.
And not every doctor's for it, right? We still have a lot of doctors that live in that outdated belief system, right? So until we can get to the new belief systems and get it in there. But I talk to patients and I hear it's coming. I hear it's coming every day. I spoke to a client a couple of days ago that is actually went to his doctor, told his doctor that he followed all of his advice except the medication, except taking the medication. And he's much better for it, and that he's using cannabis. So he's actually now submitting data back to his doctor in regards to cannabis. So that's
They had this program going all these years. They could have had patients to just volunteer. Not make it mandatory. Just volunteer if you want to be involved in helping educate doctors and the system. Connect with it.
absolutely. I think that's great. Yeah, I think we need to continue to do that.
Look at it as a missed opportunity.
Missed, absolutely. I think we missed a few opportunities in the industry. So, but again, with those scales, right? We have time to come.
That's right. Exactly. You never know. Could come again. All right. It was good talking to you.
Thank you. You too, Al. It was great to see you.
And we'll see you around. We'll talk to you. And probably see you in there. And you just never know who you're gonna bump into on the street these days. All righty. Who? All right, look at that, Al. It's still raining here, buddy.
Is it? There's a clear patch there.
It's a what?
There's a clear patch coming.
Clear patch there, yeah. Oh, yeah. This looks like it's just all grassy garden here. The grass is all right. So, what's the scoop?
We're still looking for him. He's a very, very busy man.
Yeah, I would imagine he's busy. Like, if it's just, if it's just easier to. Okay, well, yeah, not a problem. Maybe we'll arrange to have him on, just an interview on the network afterwards, after it's all done.
You guys, that's what I've been doing with a few people, to be honest. Like a post-conference interview, because then you can talk about it in full.
Exactly.
Okay, if you guys are open to that, that would make my life a little bit easier too. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna head inside, guys. Interview some more vendors. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Well, we're touring around talking to people.
I've been roaming around myself. For your viewers who don't know me, I'm Cy Williams, High Canada Magazine, the day host here at the Grow Up Conference. I've been running between the Consumption Lounge, smoking copious amounts of cannabis, and the main stage where I've been introducing people on the hour. I've only missed one.
Oh, you're doing good then. You only missed one. And I've seen you out there with the Indigenous seminar.
Oh, I thought the Indigenous seminar was amazing. It's really what's happening in sovereign cannabis right now is so exciting. And to be honest, legal cannabis doesn't really need the voice or the platforms like it used to. The big fight over the next 5 years is sovereign cannabis. And seeing all these groups come together nationally and start showing up at the shows, forming associations and coalition, using some of the funding that's available they're going to give these big boys a run for their money. So I'm excited about everything that's coming out of down the line for sovereign cannabis. There's actually a really interesting Supreme Court battle going on.
Oh.
Lori's involved in that I can't really talk about, but it will be instrumental and pivotal in establishing the rights of sovereign cannabis across Canada, and that's based on a case out of Vernon.
I saw Robert Laurie here, didn't I?
He is here, and you should ask him how that's going. He'll be able to say a little bit about it. But lots of exciting things happening here at Grow Up, and in Canada overall.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of the people were happy with what they're seeing, experiencing.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's quality over quantity at these shows. Yeah, you can go to an MJ BizCom or a big trade show. then you'll make a few connections and get a stack of business cards like this. But here, there may be only like 1,000 people, but the quality of that connection over the week.
Oh, it feels like more than 1,000 people in there.
It does, and it's a smaller venue, but you know what? It's quality of people. It's decision makers. It's honest to God influencers who are influencing on behalf of the plant. It's I've seen millions of dollars of business going on already just today, you know, and it happens in the smoking circle, happens on the trade show floor, and so many great speakers. Plus, there's all these legends here: Tommy Chong, Jorge Cavante, Mila Jansen.
Held the door for Mila to come out.
Yeah,
Should have said hi. Hey.
Stick your face in there. Al, I just want to take this opportunity to say I love what you're doing. I've been a big fan for a lot of years, and you know, every time I see you, you're always so busy. I'm always so busy, but it's really good to actually get a chance.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and the first time we really got that was some of the Global Marijuana March meetings for this year.
That's right. We had a hell of a good time planning the GMM this year, getting people riled up and getting people out there. And I was really pleased with the turnout. It's great to see that it's back, and you know, just going to get bigger and better every year. The fight is far from over. We've lots of things to fight for still. So let's not get complacent and sit back and think it's all done. Because between the sovereign fight and all the enforcement coming into Ontario over the next month, thanks to the money the feds peeled off, 31 mil for the what the hell is that? You say it's to clamp down on organized crime, but come on. It looks to me like you're clamping down on sovereign cannabis, and you know it doesn't mean you're going onto the territories and trying to stop that.
Not here in Ontario, but the RMPC.
That's right. I think there's been fights with the Mohawks in the past that haven't gone well for the feds or the provincial government. Anyways, that's right.
I just
have lots
together and do a regular interview.
Sounds good. Oh, highcanada.net. Everything we've ever published is available for free digital download. Also, check out our YouTube channel, High Canada Magazine.
There you go. Thanks, Hi. All right. Now with the interview canceled.
Well, wait.
Whoa. Okay, I stopped.
You canceled?
The Randy Rowe interview has been, it's been canceled. We're going to do something more solo with them. It's pretty hard to do these events.
Okay,
because
that's
it's so busy. Probably going forward, they had talked about a possibility of what they should do, which makes sense, and that is to hold a media conference where all the media can meet with him at one time and ask the questions, and everybody gets answers, and so on and so forth.
Right.
People are still coming in. See, look, people are still coming.
That'll be happening all day, Al.
Yeah, it goes till 5 o'clock.
Till 5 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, I made it on the escalator without phone.
And tomorrow as well, yes?
Tomorrow, same thing, 10 till 5. Delta Marriott Hotel, right here on Dixon Road, Toronto, and you cannot miss it. It's right next to the 401, so you can't miss it once you get on the Dixon Road. I didn't even use my GPS to get here.
No, you just go to the airport.
Hey, they're talking. I'm gonna back off here. I'm gonna let them talk, and I'll come back and grab Prince. A minute, ladies. A minute. All right. Okay, I'm gonna come around this way. Okay, I'm live on the 420 Pace, which is a combination of 420 Radio and the Pace Radio networks, and we're going around doing interviews today. So basically, just looking for first name if you want, and who you're with, and fill us in about what all you're doing.
You
My name's Hope, and we're from the Six Nations Cannabis Commission, and we regulate the cannabis industry on our First Nations Reserve, located near Brantford and Hamilton.
Nice. And you got a statement. So
Is to engage and empower the Six Nations cannabis industry for the safety and betterment of the people and the Grand River Territory. And our guiding principles are protection of health and safety, protection of the environment, community contribution, prevention of a monopoly on the cannabis economy.
What are the things that you do in the community end of things?
So this is where our community outreach lady will definitely fill you in, because she is, what do we do in our community to contribute back?
Okay, so if we come and look at our board here. So this is a picture of, okay, all right, yeah. All right. So the first community contribution was for $7,116, and it went to the Six Nations paramedics so they could purchase some new IV pumps for the community. And we also made a $7,000 donation to the Nightmare 5K Run, which was a community fundraiser for the Six Nations Home and Schools. And it's okay. Okay. So our latest donation, or no, this wasn't our latest, sorry. This was our donation in January for $8,404. And it went to the Six Nations Food Bank. And we also do have monthly draws for the community. So if a customer comes into any of our retail stores, they can purchase a ballot for $2 or bring a canned good in, and they'll be entered in to win a draw. And we have prizes that are over. Right now, we have a prize donated by one of our licensed retailer or producers, Gas Gang, and it's worth over $500. So it's $2 to get in or a canned good, and you could win over $500 in products. So that's a great initiative that we're doing.
You're donating all this money, so you must be doing something like events or something to generate funds.
So these actually are contributed from our producers. So 5% of their sales gets put back into the community. So therefore, the Drizzle Factory donated that because their sales were excellent and were able to donate $8,000. But yeah, it's 5% of sales from the producers, and it gets contributed back into the community.
Back into the community.
Yes. I also just want to add that we do have a community contribution application that's given out into the community so it'll be starting in July, and then we'll be accepting applications until December 31st. And so you'll be entered into like a community, what is it called again? Community contributions booklet. Yeah. So you'll be entered into that, and then the Six Nations Cannabis Commission licensed producers will be given a contribution book, and they can choose where they would like their donation to go. Yeah.
Good. Doing good things in the community, which is important. Yeah, because cannabis has been stigmatized for so long, and when people can see that cannabis is giving back, that does tend to sway some people. So where can people find you?
We're located on the Six Nations Grand River Territory. It's about 20 minutes near Brantford, 45 to Hamilton. We have a pretty big industry on our reserve, and it's fabulous.
Website?
Our website is www.sncannabis.com, and we're also on Instagram, and you can follow us by doing the @ symbol SNCancom. Cancom.
There's so many of them. All right. Well, super. Thank you very much, ladies. All right. I am tangled wires. But
that was the curly locks of Sarah.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
I believe so.
Oh, well, I was already at Ed's table, but look who's beside Ed. It's Mila.
Ah.
Pollinator. Yeah. I'll come back when it's not busy. I'm just trying to unravel my wires here at the same time. Yeah, I was surprised on size number there because it just feels at times it's just packed. We haven't been in here. Actually, it's probably been a couple hours since I was in here. I've been spending all my time out on the consumption lounge. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the end here out and make my way up the road. There's Sandra on the phone. Oh, he's busy. Magazine rack.
Always buzzy.
Magazine rack is almost empty. All right. Go way down here.
I'm not seeing any food or anything out.
Food. No, I've seen water. I haven't seen it. Hi, ladies. I'm back. I think it was you I was talking to. Yeah, I'm live now, though. Oh, see that? Now she's back. Now she's nervous. Okay, what I can do is I'll give you the mic, okay, and I'll scan around some of your stuff, and you can tell us all about what you're doing here.
So we're selling tickets on the denim jacket by Tommy Chong, signed, and it's $5 a ticket, and all the money is going directly to the Post-Traumatic Growth Association, which is a nonprofit organization that offers peer support for veterans and first responders. So we hope to raise lots of money so we can put it right into programming in Ontario and across Canada.
Nice. Now, the draw will be held tomorrow, right? Because the event is still on tomorrow, so there's still time for people to get down here and get on this.
We do take cash or credit or debit, so you don't have to have cash on you, and we have some swag items that we are selling as well.
I thought you said hash.
No, I don't.
Yes. All right, super. Where can people find you like online?
You can type www.ptga.ca or check us up on Facebook, Post-Traumatic Growth Association.
Post-Traumatic Growth
Association.
I'll take that with me.
Have one of those.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. You got big cards, man.
Small aisles.
That's tight in here. Right. Okay. In I go.
Dum, dum, dum.
Okay. Oh, squeezing through. Excuse me, guys. All right, there we go. Okay.
This is the indoor lounge.
Yeah. It's busy in here still, eh? Lots of people there in the corner.
It's only 2:15 now, so yeah, it's going to get
winner grower of the year.
A few people I've heard complain about the location, and they say it's Toronto, but it's not. It's Rexdale. It's out by the airport.
Or they say Mississauga.
There are more people now at 2:00 in the afternoon at a hotel than people down in the city of Toronto at the Metro Convention Center because of the time that it takes to get there. It doesn't take you 3 hours to get through traffic.
No, yeah. I was so it took me 3 hours to get here, and it can take me 3 hours to get downtown Toronto. But the drive here was much more pleasant, being it's you just drive 401, and it's like
that fight down the TVP and the QW is back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. None of that going on. All right.
Again, I don't miss that.
No, neither do I. Here we are. We're back in the crowd again. Hi, JJ. Hi. Got a minute? All right. I've got JJ. O'Brien with me. So what do you think?
I think it's great so far. I've just been making my rounds through the vendors, and I'm only about halfway through. So
but it's been very interesting. It's a great crowd here. It's very busy, so I'm just
Busy.
slowly making my way through. Yeah.
I saw you up on stage during the seminar there.
Yes, I was very proud to be representing Education and speaking on the Sovereign and Inherent Rights panel with my colleague Jose Bourgeois, who's absolutely amazing, and with Kathy and Sturgis. It was a great panel, and I was very honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, good. Now, I guess you're spending the rest of the day walking around. Are you in any more panels?
No more panels today, but I'm going to walk around some more, and then I'll be seeing everybody in the consumption lounge later, and hopefully hitting it at the after party.
It was raining when I was outside last, so I came in, do some more interviews, but it was nice out there earlier.
I know. I'm hoping it's going to clear up, and we can.
It was crowded. It wasn't big enough.
No, I know, and they kicked a bunch of us out, so I hope we're getting back in.
I just have to move out of the way. All right. What else offhand? Can you let us know we're doing anything independently, but I know you're with Education. Shout out to them.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Education. We're a nonprofit here in Canada that's dedicated to promoting responsible cannabis education in Canada. So check us out at education.info or send us an email. We do have a membership. We have a community and leadership membership. If you have some level of cannabis education, come and join us. Or if not, come and join us as well, and we can educate you.
All right, super. Thank you very much. All right, I'll let you go and make your way. Okay, you too. Bye-bye. Okay.
My Shatterizer has died, Al.
Oh, no. Has it?
Not died. It just,
See, so that's what I just came through.
Yep.
Big crowd
Crazy.
there. Crazy. Okay, we're going to dive into the next one.
Holy busy.
Okay. Oh, I know. Hey, look at that. That's why I was a little surprised when I said 1,000 people. Well, it's really busy up here, but it is a smaller venue, right? Okay. And it makes it hard to be able to interview anybody when they are so busy. Glacial Gold. All right. People are always looking for how to solve a problem. This fella carries it on the back of his shirt. Makes it easier. Someone asks, hey, it's right there, right?
That's his problem.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna get in. Let's see if I can get into these guys here. You might like this spot if I can talk to them. Yeah, I never found those cards. I wonder if I took my cards out of my pocket to put them in another pocket, and I put them down and then put them in my pocket. Hey, got a minute? I'm live. All right. All right. I'm gonna give you the microphone.
Sounds good. We will not catch anything. My name is Ryan, talking from Loose Brands, live from the Grow Up Conference in Toronto. We are the best edible manufacturer in the game. We make products from gummies, hard candies, chocolates, Belgian milk chocolate, waffle cones infused with live rosin, full spectrum canna butter cookies. We source craft trim from local Ontario growers, infuse the canna butter in-house in a slow-cooked kettle, make the best, softest, tastiest canna butter cookies in the game. None of that dry distillate, crumbly cookie stuff. We got the ABX Terp Chews dropping this fall. 1 pack, live resin, the cheapest gummy on the market, but the highest quality possible. We got Care by Design coming from California. Wellness-based products, holistic approach to cannabis. Looking down, we got censored edibles. Are you kidding me? In a penis shape? In a vagina shape? Are you crazy? We do this, and we do it damn good. Thank you very much. Al, Ryan, peace out.
All right, website.
Loosebrands.com.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much. It's so loud in here, Al. I hardly caught a thing he said, so I'm glad he just took right away there and did everything. I'm gonna assume as I was scanning all across some of the products
that he might have been talking about them.
I don't hear much background noise, Al, because I put that reduce thing on.
Oh, well, I can tell you, there's lots here.
Is it one of the loudest shows that you've been to?
Yeah. As far as like on the floor like this, yeah, it's loud. Like, I thought about switching my headphones over to my closed headphones, but I can hear you. So if I couldn't hear you, I would put them on because it is that loud. Look at a fella I know right there, Samir. From you, feel you.
Now my shatterizer has thrown up all over me.
Good. Well, you're not busy. If I see you and you're not busy, I'll stop in.
That sounds like a threat, Al.
Magic butter machine. Yeah. Yeah.
They've changed the box since I got my last one.
Look at that. Spaceman. Okay. On to the next people. Let's go to this guy right here. Let's go to this guy. Can I get a few minutes with you? Absolutely. All right. Okay. Now I see here that you are a winner of a product of the year, and just so you know, you're live with the 420 Pace, which is a combination of the Pace Radio Network and 420radio.ca. All right.
I'm Kev Woolley, and I'm with DabX Canada. So the product of the year this year was the DabX Go, and it's an all-in-one dab rig. The nice thing about this one is that you can actually put in a good amount. I normally just drop a quarter or half a gram in the top and dab on it for a couple days. And
so after each dab, it's not done. You can keep on.
Just keep on going, yeah. So what happens is you see a gap around a little ring around the bottom of there. Your reclaim will flow through that, right down through that tube. You can see some dropping out the bottom there. So I'm just going to get this plugged back in, not foul anything. And then it collects in the bottom. So when that starts getting full, you just pull out the little rubber tray, throw that in your freezer for a couple of hours, crumble. It's going to come out real good and easy. At that point, it's decarboxylated. You can put it in your muffin mix. You can just put it in a capsule. I tend to re-dab it if it's some good stuff, or I just use it as a bowl topper for my bong.
That's quite a device.
Now, it goes together. It's all nice and magnetic. It's simple to use. It's got 4 temperature settings, and it's all basically dedicated towards pick it up, take your dab, put it down, forget about it until you want to dab again. And we try to make it low maintenance, very easy to use, and very portable. We call it to-go kit here, and you can just assemble that. This plugs on there good and tight so that you can leave the water in it as you're moving.
Oh, you need the water in it.
And away you go. Now,
Nice.
I work in office buildings all the time. People think this is my thermos.
Yeah, I can imagine. And like all your stuff, you can put your little oil cans, whatever, down in here. Yeah.
Comes with a dab tool, 2 atomizers. Now, I cleaned the atomizer the first time on this thing after over a year. The only reason I cleaned it is because they gave me a cleaning kit for free. I didn't even need to clean it at that point.
Wow. And you used it more than once over that year.
I used it many times over the year. And in fact, I used my personal rig to dab people at shows. So there was at least 1,000 dabs on it at that point.
That one was used. Yeah.
If you want to dab, come on by. Make sure you got your sample wristband in this, and we'll give you a sample.
Ah, there you go. I got my can sale, but I don't work in it. This is my working in the cannabis industry is going around podcasts and doing podcasts. We have like 8 different broadcasters on the Pace Radio Network. There's three on the other network, and we touch on psychedelics as well as cannabis.
Fabulous. So nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Let's see what else. So where can people find this device? This thing. There's no waste.
There really isn't. Anything that doesn't hit your lungs, you get a second chance at. And that's what really won me over about it.
Because the run through there is decarboxylated. Like you said, you could throw it in your food.
Yeah, I put it in brownies or a muffin mix. I tend to use it in thicker things. You don't want it something that's too fluffy, otherwise the oil kind of falls out the bottom. But like a good cookie dough, like it works really well in all of those.
Good stuff. You got a card?
I sure do. Right there, that'll put you in touch with my lovely wife. She's the brains behind the operation.
Okay. And you know, she's not the only wife I've ran into that runs things, and the husband works there.
Oh yeah, some of those guys are smart enough to see it.
All right, website.
dabexcanada.ca or dabex.com.
All right, super. Thank you very much. Handy device. Handy.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, it's in stores.
I have a question for you.
Quantum One Cannabis in Vancouver, and we're actively interested in getting it in more stores, so contact us.
Now, what was that, Al?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
You want me
Never.
to ask him that? No, okay.
No. I'm just kidding.
All right, we got a stage going on up here again. Retail trailblazers.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. See the people sitting around?
Yep.
That are involved. Yeah. What time is it, Al?
Those chairs, Al.
What time is it?
It is 2:25.
Oh, Robert. Al Grand Pace Radio and it's Al Rap of 420 Radio.
How you doing?
Yeah.
See ya.
Good to see you. And what do you think?
Well, I always get blown away at these events. It reminds me of actually, a lot of people don't know that I was an infantry reservist while I was at university. And the first day of boot camp, and it was like, had a sergeant basically said, turn to the left, turn to the right. Chances are the man on the other side won't be here at graduation. Well, that's kind of how I look at the cannabis industry, especially at MJ BizCon. It's like, turn to the left, turn to the right. The racking system on either side of you probably won't be here by the time of U.S. federal legalization when you look at it. So in a way, it's interesting because you're seeing more and more consolidation of the industry, but at the same point, you're also seeing innovation, new products, new delivery systems, new papers, new cones.
Dabex about his new device. And you're like, wow.
Dabex, personally, they're fantastic. I'm not endorsing anything. Lawyers got to be very careful about endorsing products, but over the years, I've been given and have used lots of devices. And the cool thing about what we're seeing now with them and some of the Puffcos is, what would have taken a whole, accoutrement of equipment, activity, and containers, and so on. You can do all of that now quite discreetly, and they're a great product.
Yeah. Now, just a quick question, and I'll let you go. Sovereign cannabis issue. It's been discussed here with a few people I've talked to, up there, and someone told me to talk to you.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, but then I got to get my ego in check and remember that we're in Ontario, and the Indigenous framework, and again, it's similar but different. Now, I'm BC.
Correct. Where government considers everybody under the law, right?
Well, in BC, what's unique is that you have the United Nations Declaration of Rights of Indigenous Peoples. That's been passed into law federally, but BC is the only province that has brought in the UNDRIP, and they call it DRIPA, the Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Persons Act. So, again, you got to remember, constitutionally, Section 91 deals with federal, Section 92 is provincial. Indigenous come under Section 91. Cannabis is a very interesting industry because it represents an intersection of federal, provincial, municipal licensing.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Indigenous are effectively their own level of government, right? So sovereignty ultimately does play into it. And where I've been egging on the courts and the system in BC is I've made the argument that cannabis is regulated at the phytocannabinoid level, which read the definition of cannabis in Schedule 1 of the Cannabis Act. Well, in addition to cannabis, there's other plants like, echinacea, also known as coneflower, as well as kale, which, again, you do enough synthesizing, you can turn that into, or again, phytocannabinoids identical to cannabis at 0.3 regardless of process. So ultimately, an Indigenous elder, or anyone for that matter, making a echinacea tincture would need a processing license under the Cannabis Act. Well, in the case of our Indigenous brothers and sisters, there is no license or exemption for food, social, or ceremonial purposes. Where does that leave us? I don't know, but it allows me at least to get a second life on the jurisprudence that was involved with the medical dispensaries in the Vancouver test case and apply that to larger arguments dealing with cannabis and plant medicines. But in addition, I've foolishly or not, added fungi to the
very popular down.
Because at least on the coast and in the interior of BC and throughout Canada, you have mushrooms everywhere. And if you've got farming and herding and cattle and dung, you got psilocybin mushrooms. So at the end of the day, whether or not the jury's still out on when cannabis showed up in Canada, psilocybin's here, right? So if we're looking at sovereignty and decriminalizing nature, I really think the Indigenous are our best hope in effectively stepping up and being a counterweight to a lot of these federal measures, because if they're successful in those arguments, it should prove to liberalize and open up some of the doors and avenues elsewhere.
I agree completely.
It's been always a pleasure to speak.
Pleasure. Good luck on everything. All right. Good.
Thank you.
There you go. Impromptu interview with Robert Laurier, lawyer from BC.
I know who he is.
Yeah. Our listeners might not know, or viewers.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Good opportunity to talk to him about that because I know he's involved in it out there.
He's this is a perfect example where Robert's very, very well known in the cannabis community, but he is a member of the West Coast cannabis community. So you don't hear from him very often here in Ontario about things anyways.
Best Nursery Award. I'm going to have to ask some questions here.
Oh, you go right ahead, Al.
Best Nursery Award. Grape cream cake and Grandpa's gun chest. Fruit Loops, animals. Oh, we've got some buds, Al, inside this thing.
Cool.
Yeah. He's talking to somebody, so. All right. Oh, there's Jenaway, Kylex, and Trichomes up on stage talking. She used to own the, was once known as the Kingston 420. All righty. Resell. He's busy. This is the guy we were talking to earlier. They resell equipment. People who are looking, because equipment can be costly, right? So they resell stuff. It's patience, right? Another moisturizer.
I've seen those.
Yeah. Lights. Hey, Gromia, Rockwell. Microbial mass. Use that. All kinds of little micro life in there. They go to work to feed your plants.
There you go.
Yeah.
AKA poop.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what it is, you know. All right.
Yeah, I don't miss driving through the fields in Midwestern Ontario in the spring, smelling all the poop fertilizer. I don't miss that.
Exactly.
You don't get that here.
Look at this guy. Look at there. 2 awards.
There you go. Those are nice awards.
Best topical of the year and standard producer of the year. I believe they are an East Coast company, but there's nobody in the booth.
Nobody in the booth.
No.
No booth people.
Yeah, my security man went around me. Chronic. All right. Okay. My name is Al Graham. I'm with the 420 Pace, which is 420 Radio and Pace Radio, joining together to bring the grow up to our viewers. So I'm going to hand you the microphone. So I'll sit on your company and your products, and I'm going to scan what you got here on the table.
Hello, everyone. This is my second time doing this. I was also at the Elevate conference, and so was Al. Shout out to Al. This is LaShonda from Chronic Relief. We're a licensed LP in Toronto. We're actually the only Black-owned LP in Ontario. We have a bunch of different products. We have a 3-gram blunt that's 2.5 gram flour, 0.5 grams of diamonds. We also have what you're seeing here, our new brand called After Hours, where we have premium milled indica and premium milled sativa. You can find our products all over Ontario, as well as in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. If I haven't listed your province, please talk to your local dispensary and tell them that you need Chronic. Thank you.
Super. Now I see this product here in your bag. It's already milled.
Yes. Yeah.
Which comes in really handy for people, especially people who are, arthritic and seniors.
Exactly.
Nice. Now, where can people find your website?
Chronicrelief.com with a K.
Chronicrelief.com. Chronic with a K. All right. Super. Thank you.
Next.
Yeah. There we go. Rising Star. Look at that. Recognize those awards? 2019, first and third, Karma Cup.
That's before legalization.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we're at. Go ahead.
They've come from the legacy market.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's after 2:30.
Yep.
Okay, time for me to take a break and charge my phone, and we'll come back about. Hey, Thomas. We'll come back about 3:45, somewhere in there. Alrighty. I can't hear you. You're gone.
No, I'm here.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. I can hear you now. All right. Reporting live here from the Grow Up. Got that word right. Grow Up Conference and Expo. Cannabis Conference and Expo. Here at the Delta Marriott Hotel Conference Center in Toronto on Dixon Road. See you in a bit. Bye.
Hey cannabis enthusiasts, what are you doing this week? Did you know that the Grow Up Conference and Expo is coming to Toronto? It's where you can meet licensed producers, suppliers, equipment manufacturers, growing enthusiasts, and others, which includes the speakers on the main stage as well as in the seminar room. Tommy Chong, he's going to be there. He's going to be speaking on the stage Tuesday at 4:15, so make sure you're there to catch that. Plus, you'll be able to walk around beforehand and catch all the exhibitors on the Grow Up floor. Things get started Monday, May the 27th through the 29th at the Delta Marriott Hotel and Conference Center in Toronto. To learn more, go to growupconference.com/Toronto. If you can't be there, then watch it Tuesday, May the 28th on the 420 Pace, found at 420radio.ca and paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.